If you think you waste your time off, then watch this before you book your next holiday. You're not bad at resting, you've just never been allowed to do it your way. Do you ever look back at a break you took? Maybe the only one you managed to squeeze in that year and think, was that it? Not because anything dramatic happened, but because it just didn't feel impressive enough. There were no big adventures, no stories worth retelling, no wow moments. Just quiet, bit of sleep, a few walks, maybe a book you didn't finish, a lot of not much. And afterwards, maybe without meaning to, you started to doubt it. You thought, did I do it wrong? Because you didn't feel lit up or energized or inspired. You just felt like yourself, a bit more rested, nothing major. If you've ever felt that, you're not alone. We don't really talk about it, but there's a hidden pressure sitting on top of our holidays, a quiet belief that time off only counts if there's something to show for it. Photos, memories, adventures, something you can look back on and say, yeah, that was worth it. And when it's just stillness, when the break is uneventful or soft or simple, it can feel like a missed opportunity, like you didn't maximize it, like maybe you wasted it. But here's what's actually happening. You've probably spent most of your life being trained to make things count. We all have. You've probably spent most of your life being trained to make things count, to get value out of everything, to show outcomes, to prove results. Even your time off is expected to perform. From the moment we're young, we're told holidays should be educational or cultural or exciting. Then we get older and suddenly they need to be relaxing and productive and photogenic and full of memories that we'll treasure forever. No wonder you open your calendar, see a few days free and immediately feel pressure to make them matter. You scroll through options and none of them feel quite right, but all of them feel safer than admitting what you really want, which is probably something very quiet, very gentle, something that doesn't look like much at all. But admitting that feels risky, right? Because if you book something soft and still come back tired, if you choose comfort and people say, what did you get up to? And you don't have an answer, if you finally take a break and it doesn't magically fix everything, that feels like failure, like you wasted it. Like maybe you should have tried harder to enjoy it. That's where it gets cruel, because now it's not just about rest, it's about getting it right. And suddenly you're stuck between two bad options, doing something that doesn't feel good or doing nothing and feeling guilty about it. But here's the truth that most people miss. You don't have to earn your rest and you don't need to justify it. Your time off doesn't have to be epic to be effective. It doesn't need to sparkle. It just needs to work. And sometimes the most healing thing you can do is not much at all. No itinerary, no schedule, no obligation to squeeze meaning out of every hour. Just somewhere safe, emotionally safe, a place where no one expects anything of you, where you can stop holding it all together, where your shoulders can drop and your thoughts can go quiet and you can feel yourself starting to come back. Wasted time, that's repair, that's nervous system safety, that's unlearning the idea that comfort is laziness, that stillness is failure, that not doing something impressive means you didn't do enough. And if those words feel unfamiliar, good. That means you're doing something different. It means you're already choosing the kind of break that actually honors how tired you are, not the kind that makes you perform recovery like it's a checklist. Sorry to interrupt the video, but if you're enjoying this, I would really appreciate it if you'd hit the like button. Leave a nice comment and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Back to the video. And here's the thing. If the past version of you, the one who used to run on empty, who squeezed every drop out of every day, who thought rest had to be earned and proved, could see you now, they wouldn't care that you didn't do something Instagram worthy. They wouldn't care that you didn't make memories. They'd just be relieved. They'd see that you finally stopped pushing, that you gave yourself what you needed, not what looked good, that you chose the quiet thing, even though it scared you. And they'd be proud of you, because this is what healing looks like. It's not flashy, it's not loud, it's often just peace and time. You just get to feel better. And a quiet knowing that you don't owe anyone an explanation for how you rest. You just get to feel better. And for once, that's enough. Thanks for watching.